Disney, one of the world's most famous companies. Almost everyone on the planet has heard of the name Disney at least once before in their lifetime, and some people know more about Disney than about themselves. Communities, shops, and businesses have been made all around the world dedicated to the extraordinary corporation. But how much do we really know about Disney? In recent years, there have been more complaints than praises about them. Why have they been drastically falling behind in recent years? What has caused their devastating fall from grace? And can they rise up again? In the beginning of this project, we hoped to find out more about the company, and after weeks of research, we believe that we do know more about their detailed background and their history. Other than that, we also learned about many of the existing problems that Disney has had to deal with recently, many of which they've dragged on for a long time and still haven't been able to solve. These lingering problems have made Disney start to lose its audience, and that's why in this project our focusing question is, why is Disney falling behind in the public's eyes and how can they rise again? So how do we tackle this question? By knowing more about how the public views Disney and their opinions on their products and services, we can find out where the problem is and what's wrong, and what solutions can help Disney rise back to the standards that the public is expecting. But before we talk about the problems, let's review what we've learned about the company through our research.
Disney, the multinational entertainment and media company, has captured the hearts of millions around the globe for decades. With its humble beginnings as a cartoon studio in 1923, Walt Disney and Roy O. Disney, as the Disney Brothers Studio, created their first iconic character, Mickey Mouse, in 1928. The mission of the Walt Disney Company was to entertain, inform, and inspire people around the globe through the power of unparalleled storytelling. Disney eventually evolved into a powerhouse for production of animations, films, and television shows. And in 1955, Disneyland came to life in California as the first ever Disney theme park, along with the second one named Walt Disney World. With the success of the parks in the United States, Walt Disney became ambitious and didn't want to stop, having bigger dreams to achieve and make come true. Disney then started expanding globally in the 1980s. One of the key milestones in their global expansion was the opening of Tokyo Disneyland in 1983. It was a tremendous success as they brought the magic of Disney to a foreign land, introducing beloved characters, immersive attractions, and an enchanting experience to a new audience. Following the success in Tokyo Disneyland, Disney continued its global expansion efforts. In 1992, Euro Disneyland, known as Disneyland Paris, opened its doors in France, bringing the Disney magic to Europe as well. Despite initial challenges, Disneyland Paris has grown into one of Europe's most visited tourist destinations. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Disney expanded further by establishing Disney theme parks in other parts of the world. Today, Disney has a truly phenomenal global presence with theme parks, resorts, and entertainment ventures across the geographical boundaries.
One feature of economic globalization shown in the operation of Disney is that the marketing of their goods and services breaks geographic boundaries. The marketing of goods and services breaks geographic boundaries under economic globalization, and companies can sell goods and services to different places around the world, so consumers can purchase goods and services from different countries. In Disney, whether it's tangible goods or intangible services, They can be found in most developed countries around the world. In terms of goods, they have stores everywhere, in their theme parks and in shopping malls, selling Disney-themed clothing, merchandise, head accessories, etc. Toys also plays a very important part in the marketing of goods. In terms of services, Disney's streaming service, Disney Plus, is available in many regions and continents, mainly North America, Latin America, Asia Pacific, and Europe. Moreover, they provide movies and TV shows in more than 16 languages, proving that Disney's marketing of goods and services breaks geographic boundaries.
After reviewing what we've discovered about the company, we conducted a survey to find out about the public's opinions on Disney. For the sampling method, we used simple random sampling, thus ensuring no bias and making it more convenient for us to share the survey as we had limited time. After a few weeks, we collected 30 responses in total, and all 30 of those responses were valid. For the demographic distribution, the majority of the respondents were male, 12 to 18 years old, and did not earn income. The rest were between the ages of 19 to 24 or above 30 years old.
So let's move on to discussing on the specific Disney services, like the famous streaming service Disney Plus. Out of the 30 respondents, the majority were not subscribed to Disney Plus streaming service. For those that were subscribed for 1 to 3 years, they were more satisfied with the variety of exclusive films and TV shows such as WandaVision and The Little Mermaid, which, according to them, made Disney Plus stand out among other streaming services like Netflix or HBO Max. Overall, the respondents were satisfied with the streaming services and did not have any comments or suggestions on improvements.
Other than Disney's films and animations, Disney theme parks are one of, if not the most important aspects of the company. The respondents were overall satisfied with the staff service, park environment, attractions, rides, fireworks, shows, and souvenirs, and they considered the dining experience and crowd control acceptable. However, 14 of them thought that the park ticket fee was not acceptable. They also thought that the prices of products inside the park were too high, and suggested Disney to lower the prices or give more discounts on the tickets, food, etc. Aren't there other theme parks in Hong Kong, like Ocean Park and Universal Studios? Why does Disneyland stand out? The majority of the respondents thought the most outstanding part of Disneyland were the park attractions, including the rides, shows, and fireworks. They also said that nostalgia is also a main reason.
Let's talk about something tangible now. A majority of the respondents have bought Disney branded products before, and they buy their products 1 to 3 times a year. The most common products that they buy are Disney merchandise and Disney collectibles like toys, dolls, and plushies. And overall, the respondents were satisfied with the product design, functionality, and durability, but not so much with the price. They suggested Disney to make their products cheaper, more visually appealing, more functional, and designed more creatively. 2 of the respondents encountered problems and dissatisfaction after purchasing Disney products and services. One of them confirmed that there was a change in frequency of buying Disney products because of the dissatisfaction. But the other one denied this claim. They advised that Disney to be more considerate to those who wish to be compensated.
It's no question that Disney is a household name, writing history day after day through generations and generations. But it's no doubt either that as time progresses and people change, Disney has to change too. And they haven't been successful. And I think that through this project, we learned the importance of letting go. While the majority of us still dearly love the classical Disney characters, the harsh reality is that we're humans, and we don't live forever. The people of this generation will die, the next will rise, and Disney has learned to let go of things in the past and move on to something new and better. Create new movies, new characters, new stories, and new memories for the next generation of children, so that they may grow up like us and have the same kind of nostalgia that we have. And so that Disney may continue to grow as a company and grow along with us, like a friend we've known for years.